Well, here is the completed solar panel stand. I know it's been a while since I recorded this. I kind of been busy getting married and stuff like that. But anyway, here's the update. Here's the finished product. These panels right here, I still need to bolt those down and kind of straighten those up a little bit. But for the most part, it's done. As you can see, the stand, they are sitting on bricks on every footing. Let me get a closer look over here. I still gotta work on this a little bit, but just to give you an idea. So it's not the wood is not actually sitting in the dirt. They're sitting on bricks. This side over here, the ant's kind of covered up a little bit, but I need to clean this up. Like I said, it's been about a year now since I finished this, and so as you can see, the plants and stuff have grown into it. I need to cut that back. What's up, Carrie? What's up? Huh? You hungry? Alright, so anyway, so back to the solar panels. Here's the finished product. You can see I did one module first, one stand, and then I connected this part and the back brace and the top brace. Well, actually, this back brace I put in last, but I did connect the legs and the brace where the span where the solar panels sit on, which would be these two beams. And I brought those over here, and then I already had the screws and everything ready, so once I brought it up and lined it up, I just screwed it in place. And then I connected this back brace with the two beams, the support beams. Let me see if I can get a closer look here. So they were screwed in there, screwed there, and obviously you can't see back there, but the plant's in the way. So, and then I put this extra piece here as a support to kind of take some of the load off so they wouldn't sag over time. And so far it's been keeping it pretty straight. But these are 10, I'm not sure if I said it in the last video, but these are 10 100 watt panels. It's 12 volts DC. And I know some people cut they cut the wires off that came with the solar panels. I chose not to, and I just chose to leave everything intact the way it was. I'm trying to get a better angle here. Okay, here we go. So these are the connectors. I forget what they were called again. But basically what I did was I went and got some 10 gauge wire and measured it to length. Connected the connectors that I got on Amazon. I bought enough for those. So basically what I did was I have these first 5 panels on one side and then 5 on the other. They're connected to a combiner box right under here, and then those go into a bus bar, and then the bus bars from there go in through this conduit and out, and then the combiner box on that side does the same thing, but they're on 2 separate wires. So those two wires run this way, and then they meet up with these, but they don't combine. They all go separately down the conduit, down into the ground, just buried. So it's underground, and then it's ran under the pavers, underground, all the way across this way, and underground all the way along the house. And they come up right here, and this is just one of those regular disconnect boxes. So this is in case I need to disconnect the Alright, sorry about that, fellas. You ran out of memory space on the cell phone. Anyway, so I was talking about I don't remember how far along I got, but anyway, I think I was here on the disconnect switch. I have the disconnect switch here to disconnect the DC from the solar panels that goes into the inverters in the house. But anyway, it goes to here, and in the house there's a little junction here where I made some connections. So anyway, there's the setup. That's how it turned out. Just kind of made the plans in my head real quick and measured it out, designed it, cut it, put it together, and there it is. I'm also building another one. Let me walk over here. I have another one here that I started about about a couple months ago now. It's basically the same design, same measurements and everything. I still need to get 2 more panels. See, I got 3 of them here. And obviously this is I'm going to put some angle iron that's going to extend out a little bit to support this end. Because if I put 5 panels on here, there's not going to be enough room. Which is okay, I don't mind it overhanging a little bit on each end. It's no big deal. So I'll have this panel here, then there'll be another one here, and then another one. Obviously I'll have to center it so they're equal on both sides. So what's nice about this is this is on the south side of the house, and during the summertime it will shade the air conditioning unit so it's not in direct sunlight. So of course I gotta get rid of all this trash that's here and clean this up. And what I do is I clean out the air conditioner. I gotta hose that down and clean it, and then wrap it in plastic. That's what I do during the winter time so it doesn't get dirty or bugs get in there. So here's my garden. I'll make another video about that another time. So anyway, next video I'm going to show you inside how I hooked up the inverters. It's still not complete, and I still need to add some circuit breakers to that. So I know it's well, I know if there's a short or something, the inverters have fuses inside that will prevent it from anything happening. But anyway, I'll add those, and I'll show you that in a bit. Bye. Okay, so here we are inside. This is the piece of conduit that I showed you earlier where the disconnect switch was on the other side of the wall. It comes through the wall here. Still need to seal this up. Now, mind you, this is not permanent. I will be putting a circuit breaker box here where these wires will come in. So there'll be circuit breakers. And I told you earlier in the videos that I had 2 separate wires coming from the 2 sets, because what I did was I separated them, and there's 10 panels total, so I separated them. There's 5 panels in one wire on one set and 5 on the other. So what I want to do is isolate the 2. So there's basically 2 separate systems of 500 watts, so 500 watts for each inverters. I don't want to, like right now I have them connected all in series, and they're all connected to, like this set of wires is connected to this end. The other side is connected to this location right here. So basically they're all basically connected together in parallel, or these 2 sets anyway. But once they get to here, basically they're all connected together, so it doesn't really matter. I mounted these. I took some pieces of poplar and screwed them to the wall. Let me show you if I can focus. There we go. And again, these are the same. They're just normal, typical power inverters that you see on YouTube. They're the 300 watts power inverters. They're not, they do the job. I don't know. A lot of people say they're about 90% efficient, but I would say they're more like 60-70% efficient. So anyway, so the wires come out, and I have them taped up together so it's not a big mess. And then I have them connected to a power strip right here. And then that's just gets plugged into the wall outlet right there. So, but I've been running it like this for about a year now. And I've been monitoring it, and throughout the day, every so often, at least once or twice a week, I come out here and I check it, and I make sure everything's good. Make sure no wires are shorting out or overheating, but everything's been working just fine. Like I said, I haven't finished it. I need to add the circuit breakers, maybe some fuses in there as well. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about this, or if you want more information on how I built the stand for the solar panels, let me know, because I know I kind of rushed it a little bit. So, but if you want to build something similar to that, let me know. I did get the panels on Amazon. I think I got them for about $150 a piece. And I did order all 10 of them. So, and then these I had previously. I think I had another video where I was messing with them on a piece of plywood board in the living room. But anyway, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave the comments below. So there you go. Oh, real quick before I get off, I know on the very first video I had the Harbor Freight system. This is the same inverter that I showed in that very first video. Although the charge controller is different, it's one of the newer charge controllers. And actually, I still do have the old one, and I still have the old set. But I didn't have room to have two sets right outside the window here, so I just basically use this for backup purposes. I don't remember exactly how many amp hours of capacity I have here. I know these two here are 35 amps, and then I got these two 15s, 315s. So if you can do the math real quick, I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, I used this earlier in the morning yesterday. The power actually went out, and my wife was on the laptop on the computer, which was plugged in, but obviously since it has battery, she didn't even notice the power went out, even though I told her. She's like, oh, well. Anyway, so I ran an extension cord from this to the living room and plugged the TV in, and so we had the TV running off this little system, and it had about an hour had gone by when she had realized that the power had actually gone out. She thought the power was still running because TV was on and whatnot. So, but this is, I told her this is why, she was kind of hesitant when I put this together, but I told her, see, if we hadn't had this system, we wouldn't have any electricity. All the people in the neighborhood right now are without power, and we still have power to charge your cell phones, and watch TV, run some fans if we have to. And so this is why I got it for. Anyway, I'll probably make another video on this system at another time. I was trying to focus this video on the other system. So anyway, like I said, if you guys have any questions about the other system, let me know. Alright, bye.